Okay, it's time for me to kind of do a channel update on situation here with the channel and what's going on. I've received a lot of emails and requests for different things here in the past few weeks, and also there has been some changes in my personal life. Some circumstances have changed to where, as of right now, for the end of this month and another couple months, I kind of won't be able to do much in terms of the channel or in terms of, like, I've had a lot of requests for cast bullets, um, for doing some videos on reloading for certain things, and that. Now, I am grateful for all the people that have gotten things from me, donated things. A lot of you have picked up cast bullets from me, be it for the black powder or the Carcano and ammo and everything else. And, I'm grateful, and everything worked out fine and everybody was happy, and actually they want more. But right at the moment, circumstances have changed to where I won't be able to be doing much for a period of time here. And until I see what the outcome is of some of these events coming up, I'm not quite sure when I will be able to get back to doing more videos or helping out people with different requests sent to me. Now, I was doing, once I got the lead situation and that working, I was doing some cast bullets with that Air is Gone bullet molds, and getting some of the bullets out for people to try. And I did my last batch of them, but if you notice, I pulled down the videos, the MeWe posts, and everything else. That's going to probably come to a halt here for a while. I've had several requests for Carcano bolts, okay? Now what I did is I casted up a bunch of them, got them out, and gave everybody a sample, and now people are requesting things in large quantities. I don't have a machine to cast. For me to do a few hundred, 200-300 of anyone, especially something like the Carcano, there's a lot of work, labor, hand labor involved in time to get those bullets right. But unfortunately, I will not be able to be working on that project for a few months. And there were a lot of other ones like the 8x50R Austrian. Ran into a problem, would have to have another bullet mold cut. And now the guy that makes bullet molds, where he was 2 or 3 week turnaround time, it's 2.5 months. So even if I started to redesign what I needed on that project today, by the time I place my order in that, it'd be sometime in the fall, 3 months away before I get the bullet mold. So, gonna drop that. Now I had several requests for, when I said that I had my casting back, I've had 2 or 3 people ask about the GRA rifle, okay, which is here. Now I did some preliminary work on this gun, and I did not like the results that I got. I will do a separate video discussing this gun specifically and the 2 versions of it that exist. And also I will do it's another thing, there's so many different videos I would like to get out and discuss certain things that there's a lot of interest in, and I still have to get around and sit down and discuss this with everyone, so you have a clear understanding what's going on and there isn't any misunderstanding of the situation here, okay? As for reloading the obsolete cartridges, and specifically the French GRA rifle. A lot of people have said, send me a bullet such a diameter. I really can't, what bullet are you talking about? You just want a bullet that I've used in the GRA? Well, I've reached a point where I wasn't satisfied with them, and you know, how are you going to load them? Do you know the technique? Do you know how I loaded? All right, so it's not as simple as just, hey, send me some bullets, okay? So if you request that, it's just going to politely tell you no, okay? Now, as for me, as you've seen, I have a lot of things I have to get in order and a lot of different things going on. I still haven't had the repairs done to my house, so hopefully I will resolve all of this within a week or two. But that is going to take some of my time, and it has kind of gotten out of control, things here. And that's just the situation with everything nowadays, with any type of construction work or whatever. It's just a nightmare no matter where you live, but I have to deal with this. I have several other problems that I'm working on that I'm going to have to spend some time doing, and the outcome of that may impact the channel and what I do with it, or my ability to go on producing videos and doing a lot of these jobs. Okay, so there is a direct connection to this. So sending me emails every so often requesting something is not going to get me to do it sooner. Okay, I will try to keep everyone updated on the current situation and make a video or make an announcement where I'm back to where I can do certain projects again. I've also stopped going to gun shows because, as I explained in a few of my last videos about them, they're heaping so many. They were shut down for a year, and they're trying to dovetail all these gun shows in, so many of them so rapidly, just about every weekend, that it does affect the venue, okay? And also, for me, with gasoline priced over $3 a gallon, for me to drive an hour and a half, 2 hours or more to a venue, then pay money to get in and find that, maybe it was a nice day and a nice drive, but kind of it was a waste of my time to show up and nothing really happened. And I believe collecting firearms and buying and selling guns has changed to a point where gun shows, at least here where I am, have kind of went to the wayside. And there's still a lot of, like I mentioned in the one video, there's all this weird underhanded stuff. Nobody really knows what's going on with the government. Nobody knows. There's all kinds of rumors about crazy laws being passed. And anytime you pick up an NRA publication, it's just a mirror image of the gun control nuts. They're saying, well, they're doing this, and that. But a lot of these theories, a lot of these ideas have not come through, okay? And yes, working with 80%, okay, the YouTube has just removed a bunch of my videos. I've taken most of them down. I will no longer answer any questions about any type of 80% build or project. And yes, every now and again, I believe it's probably an ATF agent sends me a message or an email asking me to finish the 80% receivers, which is a felony. Okay, I don't do that. And I will, people ask me for dimensions or how do you finish it. No more. I will no longer answer any questions as per finishing any type of firearm. Okay, no more. If you send me an email, ask me that after you've seen this video, after I get this, they're just going to be deleted and I'm going to block that email address. Okay, that's how bad it's gotten. I've got no time to fool with this. Okay, and fortunately I haven't gotten any more strikes on YouTube. I have not been shut down yet. I'm not quite sure if some other channels have been demonetized or something, or locked out. I've I've heard rumors, but I haven't had the time to go research or find out what's happening. But with my channel, personally, what I can tell you is I've had several videos just removed. Okay, there were no strikes, there were no suspensions, fortunately, and I'm still somewhat monetized. And another thing is when they demonetize you, it doesn't make the ads go away from your video. It's just you don't get any type of revenue, and YouTube will still put ads in your video. So bear that in mind, guys. Okay? So that's kind of where I'm at. And I got a lot going on. So if I don't get around to answering your questions or something, don't get upset over it. But as for right now, that's why I'm suggesting don't send me any emails. I really don't have the time to answer them at this point. And I have to go through some things and see how my situation is going to end up here in the next few months by the end of the year. And we'll go from there. And in the meantime, the next few days, I'll try to post a few videos like this, just talking about some reloading, my thoughts on the gun show, and an explanation why I kind of stopped going to them for now. And also, everybody loves the current situation with the ammo and ammo shortage, and it's kind of odd. And I'll give you some of my observations on that when I have the time to do it. Alright, so thank you, and just stay tuned. And if I do have some kind of a critical announcement, I will make it a premiere video, so that way you get emailed what's going on. Alright, and thanks for your support over the years, but things just personally for me have gotten a tad bit difficult in these recent times, and I have some things I have to sort out, and it's going to take away my time from the channel and answering everyone's questions. That's basically it. Alright, thank you.